And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Owen Miller leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Righty to the plate. Fly ball to right. Weimer coming on. He's got it. One away. And let's take a look at the lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Ryan Reynolds.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
That one to first. Miller steps on first for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds here.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Weimer under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez. What do you look for here?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Just missed the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good
take.
1
ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count. And the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Count's full.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Sawinski on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Bryce Terang.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Andrew Monasterio in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Two outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Wouldn't chase that time. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, we'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A massive home run. 3rd home run of the season, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So digging in, Jack Sawinski. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Moved to first, and he's back in safely. The pitch. Swings and chases a low one there. Plate umpire Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Bill, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
1-2.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
One on, nobody out, a run in here in the second game of the series. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Rowdy Tellez. One run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. One run across to the frame so far here at the top of the second. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-1. Runner takes off. Chopped left side. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The catcher, Henry Davis.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. There's a strike. Liner, base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two outs.
Nope, ball.
And a good eye there. Davis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2, Willie Adames stands in.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now the 0-1. And that's down and away. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Missed inside with the curve. The 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Swung on, looped into center. Makes the grab, 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Joey Weimer, the next to hit. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
And that one missing low. The Brewers down by a pair, bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Tellez, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and they're down 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, down to third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hayes, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Number 19, batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Reynolds,
1 ball, no
the
strike.
next to hit, takes outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 outs, runner at first. And now, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jackson Chourio. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. Goes up empty.
0-2.
This one in the air, center field. Sawinski moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting eight, the first baseman,
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a foul ball. The Brewers trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Outside low, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Bryce Terang at the plate and takes high there. Two down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-zip.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, O'Neal Cruz. Junis back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Sawinski stands in now and watches strike 1. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs. That one ripped, but foul. The wind of the pitch. Just misses with that one. foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch misses. Inside, just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And a strike in there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
On the ground to third. A dive. Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. And he deals. And a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Monasterio at the plate now, and that's inside. That one missing inside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Inside, just missed. William Contreras waiting for a turn at the plate. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed.
That's the ball.
The Pirates leading by 2. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. And fouled off.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Line drive, base hit, coming home. He'll score easily, and now they trail by one. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And here it comes. Rolled to Rowdy. Over to Cruz. There's one. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. Going on. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Monasterio on third with 2 out. And it's even up.
Ball.
And the pitch. That one just misses the outside corner. 2-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And it skips into dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Joey Weimer up next for the Brewers. Two outs. And that's ball four.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Weimer in the box now. Takes strike one. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
The right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball one.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, caught him looking on that 4th pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. Outside low. Ball one. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
One down, base is empty. Out to short. That's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Nick Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
On the ground, Terang. And the inning is over. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Cruz out to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Owen Miller. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, 1 now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. Out to short. Rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to Milwaukee, the second baseman.
This is Bryce Terang. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in there at the knees. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gonzalez to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Brewers go down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Colin Ray up and loosening in the pen. Miley getting cranked up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And you're tied up.
Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's outside. Right through their cover. And 1 gone. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That
Nope,
one
that's
missed.
in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And
2-2.
another ball. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This one smoked out to left. Yelich snags it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds, 1 for 2. Reynolds goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Foul ball. The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And a foul ball. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Ball.
Throw to second and out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly and a strike down the second base to end the inning.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. And a pitch. That clips the zone. 0-1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Ryan Barucki loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. 0-1 down. That's down and in. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. He's 0 for 1. And downstairs. And the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball to the right side. Gonzalez got him on the off-balance throw. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The catcher,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in, and there are 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Colin Ray.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Well, 1-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder,
Jack Sawinski will hit next. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Weimer sizing this one up. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
McCutchen in the box again. Takes a strike. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Colin Holderman.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Rhys Hoskins getting ready to hit.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. Missing inside, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
No outs, runner at first. Joey Weimer up now for the Brewers. And a good eye there.
1-0.
The 1-0. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And now 2-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a pitch. Popped up. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And delivers outside. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. Grounder might be two. The flip. There's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
We're at the top of the eighth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Ray back to work. Inside, just missed. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. Flipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And strike two.
0 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the eighth. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nick Gonzalez digs in now. Now move to first. Davis back on a dive. Foul ball there. And that clips the inside corner. Davis, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Not
One
even
ball, 2
close
strikes.
there. And the count is 1-2. And that just misses. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. And that's the strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Just off the outside edge. And 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Turang. On to first. Third out. That ends the frame. So one left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Just off the outside edge. Action in the pen down there. David Bednar, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Moretta getting loose as well. Chapman now 1-run game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. This one in the air right field. McCutchen has it sized up. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Turang in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the lineup flips over. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. And the first offering is not close.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0. that one in triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
1-1 now. Line drive, took the extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes the runner. The relay. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
One out, runner at second. And the batter now, Andrew Monasterio. And a foul ball left side. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Here's the Brewers cap. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get it out.
Jose Hernandez taking over on the mound. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Willie Adames. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that ends the inning. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Williams.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there. That's strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Close, but called a ball. 1-2 to count.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others, and right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
At the belt and fires. Line and a base hit into right. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-2. And another ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here at the top of the ninth. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second.
I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. Hot shot to third. Zips it to first, and that is that. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the ninth. So here's the Brewers DH, Rhys Hoskins. As the lefty gets to work. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Baraki also getting ready. Up and in. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one is inside. Joey Wiemer in the Milwaukee on deck circle. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
No outs. Runner at first. Now here is Joey Wiemer. There's a strike. And now the lefty.
That's the ball.
Winning run on base at first. No outs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fair ball. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
First and second, no outs. Jackson Choria, the next to hit. Inside corner for a strike. 1-1. Winning run out second. No one out. Looked like it was a little bit up.
1-1.
Out front and foul to the left side.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And he deals. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 on, 1 out. Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1. Now snap throw to first. Chorio gets back easily.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Another 1-2. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Jet swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Now
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Double steal. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The winning run at third here in the last half of inning number 9. And 1-2.
1-2.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Obi Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here is Jack Sawinski, 1 for 3. The pitch. That's a strike. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Sliced hard but foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Andrew McCutchen will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Just missed.
1-0.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero up and throwing. McGill, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Pickoff move to second. Cruz dives back in safely. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second here in extra innings. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Leover Peguero.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Here's a high chopper. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Pirates lead 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Ryan Barucki.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now into the game, Andy Rod. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And here it comes. Swings over the top of that one.
0-2.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And the batter now, Andrew Monasterio. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. The winning run on second base. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Calls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. That
One
one
ball,
not
no
close. 1-0. With the winning run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Slider for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
In the dirt. Tag safe. And a wild pitch. And both runners are in scoring position. Two outs. That one misses. 3-1. Reese Hoskins up next for the Brewers. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Brewers walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.